Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're playing Far From Noise as part of my Steam cleaning series where I go through every game in my Steam library, eventually then arbitrarily rate and or review them after a wee bit of playtime. Now, I don't quite know what this game is. I pick these games out at a random, so we're going to hit new game and find out together what exactly this might be. Got a kind of a postery or comic or cel-shaded kind of look to it. Oh, that's precarious. Now I hear noise. Hello? Honk horn. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Stay calm. This is a situation where you stay calm. Right, just read. What's the point? All right, staying calm. Sorry, I had to adjust volume a little bit there. Deep breaths. In. Out. So it's a slow visual novel so far. Kinetic, maybe. Oh, I made a choice. Visual novel. No sudden movements. Everything will be alright. Keep it posy. It's just a cliff. It's probably not even that steep anyway. Just a gentle incline. Should be a decline. Nice and smooth. I'll drift down like I'm a dainty feather. I am like a slide. Like a slide. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm 6. I'm at the park. I'm on the slide. It's okay. And now we're getting delirious. And I've got... All I've got to do is not panic, and everything will be all right. See, that's the mentality of it. Right? It just saved. Just don't panic. Panic-free zone over here. Easy as that. That one option was blue. Don't panic. Dot, dot, dot. Breathe. So I guess that's an action versus saying something out loud. People have been in worse situations than this. And have been totally fine. And died. Just gotta keep that positive mental attitude. The PMA, as they say. It's a beautiful day, and I can get through this. And right now, it's just me and you. Wait, who's the other person? Name the car. Name the car. Carlos. Carlos. Gotta choose Carlos. We're in this together, Carlos, you beautiful rusty skeleton. At least we have that. It's not that bad. Oh, hey, squirrel. Don't jump on this. Jump on the back of this car, squirrel. Every day I'll wake up, stretch my neck, look at the sunrise, think about life. I'll just live with the plants and the animals. And you, Carlos. It's kind of weird. I really turn off notifications. Did we win? No, wait. I'll become a master of meditation. A transcendent being of utmost purity. I'll use my powers of enlightenment carefully and from this one sweet spot. But that'll be enough. Some of these pauses are a bit long. And then I'll die. We all die, really. Deep game. Dead and buried at the bottom of the sea. With nothing but a failed life and a wet car to leave behind. Now we're getting negative. Keep it posy. Great. I don't know if the sun's moving. Alright, girl. It's time to take action. Ocean, I gotta take a rain check on our rendezvous. 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 How do you say it? Try radio? Try ignition. Nope. Just climb out the back. Darn it. Thought you were done breaking down, Carlos. Can't afford to wait all night this time. Squirrel, I see you there. Oh, hello, Squirrel. Have you come to say hello? Hello? You need a name. How about... Oh. Sharon Squirrel. You keep the alliteration. It's perfect. Young Sharon. So small, so carefree. The world is a playground built just for you. You know not of hardship and angst. You simply be. Don't do it, Sharon. Don't push us over the edge. Oh, Shez. Let's come over to say hello. Hi, Sharon. Hey, don't get so close, kiddo. This is dangerous for young squirrels. Only joking, little one. Come on here and say hello. Sharon's gonna kill us. Oh, Sharon, so zealous, so full of life. Have you come to whisper a secret? Have you come to tell me your real name? Is your voice too tiny for ears? Oh, watch where you step there, Sharon. Not exactly glued on here. We can pick this up later if you like. Sorry if you're not into it, Sharon. How about Sheena or Xena? I'll just stop talking. Yeah. Xena, be careful. It's a long drop. Whoa. The controller's vibrating. Goodbye, Sharon. Oh, God. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Oh, my God. I'm so ready to get off this cliff. Like, is that it? Oh, the sun is moving. An engine failure? A passing squirrel? It all stops. Everything just done. See you later. I don't know. Maybe this is fine. Maybe it's just how it ends. It's gonna end at some point, right? And that's I'm feeling about that about the game too. I mean, don't mean to be rude, but I'm just skipping the boring bit. Probably. There's some music picking up. Oh, it's a deer. Hello, Buck. Gasp. All right, keep it cool. You've held it together this far, just don't lose it now. So, like a 12-point buck or something? Bet it's friendly. No. I'm 97% sure they don't eat humans. Or Carlos's. 96%. Yeah, the writing's kind of quippy, just the pacing seems off. Don't make any sudden movements, Carlos. Unless, maybe he could help. Can you hear me? Ahem. Can you hear me? I'll take that as a no. Unless he's ignoring me. He's biding his time before he ambushs me. I'd ignore me if I were him. I'd ignore me if I was him. Serves me right for intruding, I guess. It moved. What is that deer looking at? What are you looking at, deer? Do you see something? Or are you just being wistful? That's cool with me. What a weird experience, trapped on the edge of a car. I guess far from noise is referring to the city noise. I'm gonna not say anything. What do you want? I'm sorry for being here. It was an accident. Can I help you? Oh, I said dot dot dots at the bottom. Was there text the whole time? Perhaps. Oh wow, we got another voice. Huh? Are you actually happening? Can you understand me? There are none happiest in this world. but those who enjoy freely a vast horizon. Is that a yes? Right, so you can hear me. Dot, dot, dot. I can. Holy God. Well, my mind melted sooner than expected. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. Feeling reciprocates. We've met on a significant day, woodland boy. Significant how? I'm glad you asked. Today I've decided to go insane. Is that so? It is so. And how did you decide? It's simple, really. First, I drove off a cliff. No, you drove to the edge of a cliff. You're not off it yet. Secondly, I talked to a deer. Thirdly, thusly, yet to be written. Uncharted. Uncharted. A vast unknown in which I befriend an elk. I don't know if elk and deer are the same thing. And then die. Like, reindeer are different than deer, I think. Not an elk. Thank you. Sorry. What are you saying about horizons? Zero Dawn? There are none happiness in this world, but those who enjoy freely a vast horizon. I don't think this qualifies for freedom or happiness. Your soul is free to follow the flow of the ocean's tide. You got a funny idea of free, my hooved friend. You're alive. For now. You have an ocean of possibilities before you. You mean the ocean? The literal ocean? Well, you have both. But the feeling of looking deeply across an ocean, there is no parallel. The pulse of the tide, the sigh of the breeze, captivating, elusive horizon. You have simply been gifted an anchored perspective. Fortunate, I would even say. I admire your optimism. I really do. But it's too late for that. I've already checked out. You seem to still be clutching on to me. Only just. If you are alive, then that is enough. That is all. Alive or expired? Well, then I'm in limbo. Heisenberg's car. Is this how you vision limbo? I've hitherwrought endeavored to avoid the thought, actually. To be honest, kind of, yes. I suppose in time all becomes clear. You really are an unrelenting fountain of encouragement. Thank you. It's a very polite deer. Above all else, we have hope. What the heck am I supposed to do to be hopeful now? Getting out of your current situation. Assuming that is your ambition. That hanging off a cliff situation. It is a situation with a conclusion. The conclusion is not out of your control. Can I ask you something? Potentially. Am I actually balancing on the edge of a cliff? Yes. The edge of an immeasurable steep cliff. Great, thank you. Not at all. How close to the edge am I? Eye-wateringly so. Do I want to know what's at the bottom? Nothing out of the ordinary. Rocks. Water. Waves. I love all those things. Great. Fantastic, in fact. Try to calm yourself. What do you suggest? First, take a moment. It is a little relaxing. Close your eyes. Uh-oh. Your camera's moving. Push Y to close eyes. Bring in those cinematic bars. Inhale deeply. Your eyes are still somewhat open. Count backwards from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At 0, exhale. 0. Up. Okay, that did help. Wonderful. Wonderful. You can gain clarity and perspective when you slow your thoughts to a glacial pace. Now, what are you going to do? Somehow drive back to just sit here. Somehow drive back to safety. Have you tried? Obviously, I could give it another go. Try reversing. Okay, bad idea. That did not sound quite like the correct noise. I thought this might happen. You did? Yep. This has happened before. The engine's a relic. Entire machine appears a relic. In which you are encased. Entombed. I believe not. Predicament is tricky, but I would not grant your spirit the encumbrance of dread. Instead, let us look forward. The moment is brand new, and in it lies answers. But first, we must think. As has happened before, and yet here you are. There is a solution. Well, yeah. And it is... the engine needs some time to cool off. That might take how long? Oh, you know, the entire night. Night is a long time to wait when you stare death in the eyes. Comforting. Perhaps you should explore other avenues of escape. Like what? Have you considered getting out? Well, no. A viable option. Step out. Ah. Nope. Looks like we're here for the long run. I want to name this deer Esther. Did we hit an ending? Have we done a speed run of this game? Overall, I think it's quite an interesting experience. Like, the patience and the calm. I'm a very generally impatient player, so the forced pauses and drive to relax the player and slow them down, I think, is actually interesting. It makes it a difficult recommendation because this is not considered something I would really classify it as classical fun, but I did like the visual style and the music, and I'm interested about more about what the other options are, how the other ways the story can unfold. Can you get out of the car? Can you survive? Does the deer stay with you all night? This and more could be revealed if I read a wiki. Oh, we're back now. Okay, so that was just a passage of time. So why don't we cut it here, because we've seen quite a bit of this game. I want to know what's going on, so I'll probably go a bit further. So this has been, let's check the name again. Far From Noise. Cheers.